Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a spring makeup look, and I thought I'd film it today and it will be going up by tonight. So look out for it when it goes up, also followed by a vlog, so that'll be good as well. So I'll look for the vlog and main channel video when it goes up tonight, and yeah, let's get into this spring makeup look. So I thought for today I'm not going to put a headband in and just slap my hair in a bun with a bit of hair coming out the front because that's how I like it. But yeah, further ado from that, let's get into the makeup. So first of all, what I'm going to do is prime the skin, obviously. So I'm going to use the Ultra Face Base Primer 24 Hour Makeup Protection by Makeup Revolution London. And it's just £5 and I've got to get more of this because it's just amazing stuff and I'm nearly run out of it. So yeah, hopefully some comes out of the bottle, yes, and it has done, which is good. I'm just going to tuck my hair at the sides like that in so it don't get in my hair. Nothing worse than getting makeup in your hair. I'm just going to do it like so. And put the lid back on. I don't know what that tune was, and I was just singing a random tune, but you know. And I'm just going to massage that in. Also make sure you put primer on the neck as well, because that's where you get the most best place, especially if you put a foundation on your neck. You want your foundation to stick on your neck and your face. That's why you put primer on your face and down your neck, so it sticks in your neck and sticks onto your face, because nothing worse than nothing sticking onto your face and your makeup just coming off. So yeah. Then I'm just going to go with the MUA Pro Base Mattify Fix and Mist All Day Long Wear Fix and Mist for makeup, and I absolutely love this. And you'll see my face go like squashed in, but you know what, didn't know that pressure was, but let's just do it. So there we go. Works every time. I'm just going to, while I just wait for that to dry, I'm just going to go in with my Anyway Pro Base Eye Primer, which is that one right there. I'm just going to come in close to do my eyes. And before I prime my eyes, it says, oh my god, Beck, get your words out. Before eyeshadow to achieve vibrant crease, free colour at last. This is a good one, so pick this one up because it's a good one. And I was by some definitely repurchase it, so yeah. I'm just going to come in close so you can see what I'm doing with my eyes. So you just put it on like so. Just put it on all of your eyes and your eyelids as well. Because that's what you do when you prime your eyes, put it on all your eye and your eyelid. But yeah, I think today I'm going to go with like a pinky eye and then a nice pink lip because it's spring soil, and also some blusher as well. So yeah. I don't really put on bronzer for spring and normally just put on blusher. So yeah, that's good. So put on the eye primer. Now I'm just going to go in with a damp beauty blender. Oh my god, I look like a clown, but it looks so amazing. Jokes. I'm just going to go with a beauty blender. And I think this beauty blender actually works so well blending stuff into the eye, like honestly. But since I've been washing it, it's shrunk, and I don't know why. It was a big massive one when I bought it. As soon as I washed it underneath the sink, what does it do? It goes and shrinks and ends up that small when it should be bigger. But you know, it doesn't really matter. Moving on from that. It's just a beauty blender. Right, and then I'm just going to go in with like a base kind of thing. And what I normally do for a base is the last of the powder that I'm going to use up because there's hardly nothing left in it. And where the hell is my brush? It's on a Scottish then. Here's my brush. I'm just going to apply this within. And this is a, what's this one? Technic Soft Focus Loose Powder. So I'm just going to go in that and do that on my eyes. And there's a fallout, and that's what you don't want, to just dust that fallout away. And I do my eyes first because if you get fallouts, then none of the glitter or anything is going to come down onto your foundation and ruin your foundation. It's just going to come on really nice, and it's always easy to do your eyes first because then you can just like wipe it away and work with it instead of doing your foundation first and you get fallouts and it wrecks your foundation. That's why it's always better to do your eyes first, and you know, you definitely do it. Make you can just like, just easy to do your eyes basically. So yeah, not gonna get into that, but yeah, just do the other eye. You guys know what I mean by doing the eyes first, because it's just easier and you just can wipe it away instead of all getting on your foundation and wiping all your foundation off, and you just gonna make effort for yourselves. So yeah, there you go, nice. So just use that, and that's all powder gone now. But yeah, I don't know if I'll really repurchase this Technic one. Maybe I'll go with the NYC one, probably a bit better than this. But yeah, definitely gonna get an NYC one because that's what I do. Right, I'm just going to go Makeup Pro London Pro eyeshadow collection, and I'm just going to use a little base. And from a base I use this colour here. That one right there. So this one. Yeah, you probably get my drift. And then I'm just going to use this, top off the excess, and use this as a base. And I love using this as a base before I actually put on my pink eyeshadow, because you got to add a base, because if you don't add a base, nothing's going to stick, and it's all just going to clog up and look really cakey and messy. And you don't want cakey and messy eyeshadow, you just want like a nice little base and stuff like that before you actually put on your eyeshadow, because it actually comes out a lot better. So there we go. After you've done your base, like so, then you just go on with your eyeshadow, and it's easy as that. The eyeshadow, this don't really have a shade, I just found it in a box and thought, you know what, why not use it, because it just looks pretty. So it's just this little one here. It's a bit similar to the MAC ones, but it's just this little shade here. Like I said, it doesn't have a shade, I just found it, so I thought, why not use it. It's definitely similar to MAC though. There we go. And I'm just going to use this little brush here and go in the crease of it. I'm really sounding Scottish today, I don't mean to sound Scottish, but you know what, deal with it. Right, as I said, I'm just going to go in the crease with this little colour here. Doesn't have a shade, but just going with it back. And we're just going to go in the crease like so. Just like work it up like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, you'll probably know how to do eye tutorials anyway. But yeah. This does, I've used this before, and it does get some pigmentation. But you have to keep going back in and back in just to get the right colour that you want to get. That makes sense, because it doesn't really pick it all up, so you have to keep going back in with the same colour. Just to make the colour pick up and actually make a colour show on your eye. Which it shouldn't be like that, but you know what, we're just going to have to work with it. Work with what you've got, I suppose. That's the main thing. I'm just going to go in like so. I'm just going to go in again because it's not picking up. But you know what, like I said, I found it, but if I was to purchase these in shops, I won't really purchase this eyeshadow because it don't really pick up well or anything like that. It just makes it look really bad. And plus you have to keep going in for different colours all the time. You have to go with the same colour just to get the right pigmentation, when it should be pigmentation first time. But yeah, it's definitely picking up some colour, so that's definitely good. But as I said, work with it. But as I said, I won't really purchase it because it's not my kind of thing. Purchase this. Yeah, it's just my opinion. Obviously you guys must have other opinions, but you know what, there we go. That's the best we can get out of that. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna go in with a colour just so I can put it like near my crease, like downwards, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to go in with this nice pink colour here. And we're going to make it really pop. And we're just going to go in here. So you're just working like that. And you're just putting it in the crease like that. There we go. And I'm just going to go like this. Obviously these ones have more pigmentation than the other eyeshadow I just used. That might be because it's out of a palette, or I don't know, but I'm just going to work it into the crease. But yeah. And I'm just going to go back in with that. Ooh, look at that, it's definitely picking up now. That's what happens when you use a good eyeshadow bag. Yeah, just ignore me guys. And there we go. Ooh, that's definitely worked. So the ones from this palette, the pink shades from this palette, which obviously you can see the pink shades, because the pink shades are here, and the nice glittery ones, I'm going to put that as a base, the nice glittery ones, these ones, definitely pick up more better than that one. That one won't be purchased. This palette, definitely purchased, because it's made it look like a nice eye look. And then for the base on that, I'm just going to go in with this nice glitter shade here, which is a nice little pink shade, like highlighter. But you can also use eyeshadows as highlighters if you don't have highlighters, but I prefer to use a highlighter over an eyeshadow, that's my opinion. But I'm just going to put this on my little base, like this. The reason why I put it on my fingers is because when I usually put it on with a brush, it don't really go on, and all the pigmentation just falls and I get loads of fallout. And it don't really stick onto my eyelid when you use a brush, that's why it's always better to use your finger. Because then you know where you go in and it can proper stick to your eyelid. So that's just better. But yeah. And then I'm just going to go back in again, because you know me, I love loads of glitter. Or in case you don't know that, you know that now, that I like loads of glitter. But yeah. There you go, that's done. You see the little glitter in that, and the little eye looks completed. Right, before I do mascara, I'm just going to go in my Makeup Revolution baked highlighter. I'm just going to, ooh, that glow. I'm just going to go in, press it in my inner corners. Guys, sorry, I had a hiccup then. This is amazing for going in your inner corners. I love putting highlighter in my inner corners. It just shows up even more dramatic eye makeup look. More dramatic eye makeup look. Becky, you're the winner. Look at that. Glowing. Just put a bit on my big eyes. It cut off, but I'm just going to put a bit on my eyebrow as well. That's the annoying thing when you're like filming and it cuts off halfway through, because you're like, was that even necessary? Like, did you really have to do that, camera? But yeah, we put it on the inner corners there and eyebrows, so it's definitely highlighted. And on there as well, so that's amazing. And I'm just going to go on with the Thick and Fast Soap and Glow Mascara, and I absolutely love this. But yeah, it's amazing. But I really don't want my camera to like clog out or anything, or I don't want it to like go off like it did then. That's why I've got to get a camera very soon, but yeah, I'll get one very soon. Very, very soon. I might get one for my birthday, because my birthday's in like a couple of days anyway. It's only in like 2 weeks, so I might get a new one for my birthday. But yeah. Oh, look at that mascara. And you just waft it up like that. I absolutely love mascara like this, because it makes it look like you've got false eyelash on, but you don't have to buy false eyelashes. It just makes it like you have some on without buying false eyelashes. So it's just amazing for that kind of stuff. Then you just go like that. There we go. Sometimes on cameras I find it hard to like film makeup tutorial look like with my eyes, because sometimes the mascara goes everywhere and real life looks different than it does on camera, so you know what I mean. There you go, done that. Top ones, I'm just going to go on the bottom ones. But yeah, let's just go on the bottom ones. Obviously you want to add depth to your bottom ones and your top lashes, so it's definitely important that you do this step. Oh my god guys, can you see that? I was onto a winner then, and then suddenly mascara just falls out of the one thing, whatever it's attached to. And when I'm doing my eye makeup look right underneath this eye, what does it decide to do? It decides to fall on my face right there, doesn't it? Oh god, that is so annoying. That is still not moving, still not budging. Still not budging, but it's on my finger. Oh. There you go, it's on my finger there, if you can see it, but if you can't, don't matter, because I'm just going to move on. Oh my god, it's gone on my eye again. You know what, that's the best we can do at the bottom. There we go, move that way mascara. There we go, there's the eyes done. Amazing. But yeah, that's definitely good stuff, so definitely buy it.